put those away. Yeah, trim my neck too. I have my trimmers plugged in. Been charging for like 3 days. I just keep forgetting. I would open the front door, bring in a little more light, but it's like 50 degrees out. My little piggies are showing on my feet. I don't have on any socks. All right, so it's a wow, 4 people. Did not expect that. 5. Thanks. I'm pulling orders from sales Saturday afternoon until now. So I did. Was it Saturday? The 9th. On how. Yeah, I mean, it shows from the 9th. Oh, you know what? It might be in value order. No. No, that's the correct order. So from the 9th, or whatever the sales were, the last one was on 9th at 4:21 a.m. So it still would have been 120. Still would have been plenty into the 9th. But it's 20 orders in 2 days. You got to get a few books. All right. Yeah. So I sell physical media. I'm pulling the orders, and after this, I'll stop this one, and then I'll set up because I have to resurface like 30 discs. So I'm going to go live resurfacing about 30 discs, however many I have. And then one of the CD, 2 of them that are actually in this player right now, need to be resurfaced. They skip. And then I don't think I'll go live doing any scrap processing. It's just little bits and pieces. There is a whole tub that I do have to go through, but it's not enough to really worry about. Let me get these books. Okay. There's quite a few of them. Poor people just watched my cat for a little bit, I guess, huh? So the guy playing is Steve Hillage, Hillage. Okay. So the World of Tarot. I know it's all backwards, but $50, 50. Well, paperback, barcode. I mean, a lot of times paperbacks, if you scan the barcode, especially with mass market, well, this is not mass market, but especially with mass market, they'll come up with like multiple titles. So even if it has a barcode, I'll still scan it because sometimes it actually comes up correct. I don't remember if I scanned for this or not, but it's just enough for me to be like, yeah, some tarot, some of this. I don't know if you really call it like clairvoyance, but this type of genre and stuff, niche, some can do very, very well. C30, Vern Gosden. Yeah, so there's that one. So after this, I'll have quite a bit more room getting these CDs and stuff out. I'll have quite a bit more room. There's DVDs in there, and I did a CDs one the other day, and then I've got a bunch more that need listed. And I can narrow down my back stock. All right, Vern Gosden, $11. D16, Just Cause. Yeah, straight up PlayStation Black Label, Just Cause. With Rico Rodriguez. So I used to play Just Cause 2. They have a multiplayer on Steam. When that came out many years ago, there are a couple servers I used to play a lot on. Then eventually I was a moderator in a couple of them, but then helped beta for a lot of stuff. Just kind of test things, helped place like loot and things like that. But anyhow, 22. This was another free one from the trash. There are actually a bunch of video games they didn't get a bunch of them needed resurfaced, so they stayed in a file for a while. Freestyle, greatest hits, 35. So this is one. I sold this one and another one, and the person who got it said that one of the discs didn't play, and like, well, I have CD players, I could test it. Most of the stuff you don't have to test. But I got it back, and yeah, that was correct. So I just tossed out the bad one, listened to this one, and it plays completely through. So the first sale was for $40. This one is actually for $23. So not too bad on a return. Trail Magic, the Grandma Gate. Well, okay, yeah, this is the next one. D7. So this Trail Magic, so I'm just gonna say it's $48, 48. It's a sealed DVD, so it's just something that would be on a shelf, and I'd look at it, and then nothing really, no barcode or anything. So I had to start looking in as like, who's Grandma Gatewood, and find out more information. Than in the search bar, I'm saying that there's other things that of Grandma Gatewood that have sold. A used DVD is like $10. It's brand new, but there's also not much of anything about Grandma Gatewood. Grandma Gatewood Though many serious hikers know, Emma, Grandma Gatewood, became the first woman to solo through hike the Appalachian Trail in 1955 at the age of 67. All right, so she has some prominence, a lot of local prominence for that. So there's probably not a whole lot of these. You're not going to find a whole lot of information on her, but if you want the video version of it, open ones are like $10, whatever, but only maybe 5 DVDs have sold. But it's still enough. It's sealed. It's that topic. Even if the used one sold for 15, I'd still probably buy it for $1. But it just kind of gave it that way extra money. And I look in Terapeak, and oh yeah, so some sealed ones have sold for about $50. That's where I'm going to list mine at. So oh, it does have a barcode. All right, so I don't know, but the story's still there. That not a lot about her out there, not a whole lot of sealed DVDs. There we go. So yammer, there I go. Answers right in front of my face. D22. Introduction to bass, to the bass. Bass. I sold quite a bit of below $10 things, but this one's $9. And I believe I got this one at Salvation Army in Ashtabula, where it's either $3 for $1 or $5 for $1 most of the time for DVDs. So if I'm paying 30 cents or 20 cents, I don't care if it sells for $9. I didn't pay $2 or $3. All right, this book, the Oglethorpe Light Infantry. And these things like this. It's going to be something that if you're just kind of eyeballing books, and if you don't want to waste your time on looking this up to make sure if it sells, just grab it, because there's not going to be a whole lot of these type of little exact ones, that especially ones that look like this. This is just like an indie published something. I mean, somebody was trying to sell it on a shelf somewhere for $20. Civil War Commission, something. All right, $22. And that's what I'm talking about, is just where my brain kind of goes. This thing is like, I won't even have to look that one up. I'll just buy it for 10 cents, 50 cents, maybe $1. Could have even done $2. D4, Geronimo. Well, I have some Sealed Stargate, the movie, right? This is a special edition, and this is the standard one. Sealed. And with the news of the new Stargate, I'm surprised that it hasn't sold. I mean, it's still probably priced a little up there, but Geronimo. Stilton Intrigue. Geronimo. $9. Sealed, right? This book, shows my hand, $41. The Divine Liturgy, Epistles and Gospels. It's red with this like kind of gold color. Shows my hand, $41. All right. Bob Cornell's Elite Big Band, C30. It's Big Band. Big Band, I'm going to guess with that jazz lounge type era, I'll suppose. But 19. Land of Celtic Ghosts. D17. Land of Celtic Ghosts. 21. And this one, I just listed yesterday. You know, I'm gonna put this one in because this is a Christian ska. And it's not like I'm really opting to listen to a lot of Christian ska. But if you want your blood flowing,
all right, Supertones, let's rock.
it is a straight up Christian contemporary, whatever it is. But the beat and the message to the lyrics, like the moral of what's not the whole Jesus and Christian undertone. I'm not religious by any means, but just like you piece the lyrics together in a story. I'm like, but anyhow, I listed it. I got it, and I don't remember where I got it, but I listed it, and as soon as it went on sale, listed. Eventually, I put it in the sale bracket. Sold for $11, instant. You see why? Over the hedge. Over the hedge. PlayStation 15. Early appearance. $13. This cookbook, $46. Middle East, not just Middle East, but very ethnic centric. Not your down home Southern cooking, not that one. Your down home Southern cooking from Deauville, Louisiana, super hot Cajun. Yeah, that kind of stuff will. Cajun usually does in general.
And how I need someone to make me feel assured. I don't need anyone if you're on my side, Lord. And I say, hey, who can be against me? I say, hey, who can be against me?
All right. Vintage collectibles. It's rock and roll 50s and 60s. Oh, Buddy Holly. 18. Better ball handling. D15. Dribble like a pro. I mean, I thought it would have been over here because I haven't had any of these basketball ones, like these Coach DVDs, in a while. Oh, there it is. All right, and this is why $8. I ended up with like 20 of these. I probably paid $1 each somewhere. Some of them were pretty good, but most of them were all like $9, $10, $11. But some sold instantly though. Son of Warning, D42. But you tell me I'm not just a man, so hard to understand. After all, I'm just a man. $8.50. I don't sell a lot of them, but this, like these orders are a handful of them are under that. But hey, still making money, still gone. All right. Speaking of cookbooks, so this one right here, Slavic American, their headquarters, the Slavic America group, organization, committee, whatever it is, headquarters is up here in Cleveland. So I find these cookbooks often enough. The much earlier prints are worth more, but typically these ones are going to be $30 to $40. And this one, and I have another one. I think I probably priced the same, but this is $35, $33. And I actually listed two during that same time. 7 words. 18. Sorry. No, 20. So that is that on those. 20 for $4.74. So do that. Then after this, I will go live, do some resurfacing. Do you have anything to say now? Nope. All right, cool. Thanks. I guess. See you then.